at 1 pi I'm at 1. Okay? Now, you will not have to do this problem here. You can skip that. Okay, we didn't get to that this year. For tangent, okay, all right, this amp would be 1. Period would be pi divided by 1, which would just be pi. Phase shift would be pi over 2. Vertical shift would be none. What you're going to do is you're going to move in increments. It would be 0, pi over 4, pi over 2, 3 pi over 4, and pi. So I'd have pi, 5 pi over 4. Okay. All you do is use your calculator. This will be 3 pi over 2. This will be 7 pi over 4. This will be 2 pi. My values for tangent are going to be 0, 1, undefined, 0, -1. So when I go to graph, alright, I'm going to make this because I'm going between pi and 2 pi. I'm going to give myself some space. So I got pi over 2. I got pi. I got 3 pi over 2. I got 2 pi. What I would have to do is keep in mind of my fourths. So that'd be 1/4, 3/4, 5/4, 7/4. So at pi I'm at 0. At 5 pi over 4 I'm at 1. At 3 pi over 2 I'm undefined, so I put my little dashed line. I didn't do that very well. Okay. At 7 pi over 4 I'm at 0. I'm sorry, I did that backwards. Those values should be -1. Hold on. Those values should be -1 and 0. I'd be at -1. I'd be 0 here. Let me erase this other one here. What you have to do is you have to put the extra dot, which would be on the same level as this one. This one would be back a little bit. And so what you got here is you got a chair that goes like that, and a chair that goes like that. Okay? All right, so those are those graphs. Okay? All right, and that's the end of that review. Okay? So what you want to make sure, there's a lot of material in there. Try to practice the best you can, see what you can recall from this year.